ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth, but we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Ooh. Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. Quests will fail or must be abandoned. Heroes will die, and when they die, they stay dead. Progress autosaves constantly, so actions are permanent. The game expects a lot of you. How far will you push your adventurers? How much are you willing to risk in your quest? I was reading too slow and it wouldn't let me finish. But that's okay. Here we are playing the Darkest Dungeon. So let's start the campaign. Click the letter to begin. Let's see here. Select campaign. Radiant, Darkest, Stygian. Well, let's maybe not pick the hardest one. Radiant campaigns while still challenging, are adjusted to be faster and more forgiving than normal. Suggested for your first Darkest Dungeon experience. So that's me. And it's letting me pick something. I'll just call it Darkest Alysaa. And now what do I do? Click it? Yeah, click it. Click it, click it, click it.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
To continue. The old road finds your way to Hamlet. Map navigation. You are currently in a room. To move forth, click on another room on the map display. This will take you to the connecting hallway. Okay. So I have no idea how to play this. This is my first time playing it, so we're gonna figure out how to play it together. So I guess I'm here, and this is another room. Okay. I have two characters, it looks like. I have Disma, which is a highwayman, and Renaud, who is a crusader. Move back, move forward. I don't know what this does. Okay, so I just click and it will move forward. Select the destination room on the map. So, into this room. Is that my only option? Center map on party, default party order. So this must be the map. Move to this room.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
While in a hallway, press D to move forward, A to move back. If you prefer the mouse, you can click ahead or behind. Okay, so you can actually... Oi! Oh, that's going back? So that's where we came from. So moving forward. And the enemy has appeared.
In brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Kill the enemy. Combat is turn-based. On your hero's turn, click a skill icon and then click on the highlighted target. If you can't select a particular skill, it's because the hero needs to be standing in a different spot or there are no valid targets. The skill to see the preference. Oh, mouse over the skill. Okay. So I can do either this one, which is like a normal attack, or I can do this one, which is ranged. So this one is like open vein, ACC base like 95 damage. Maybe I'll do this one and click on him. Oh, it was that guy shooting with a gun. Okay, now it's this guy's turn. He has more options. A ranged attack, a stunning blow, a torch. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to the details. Now it's this guy's turn. I wonder, how can he do this if he's so far away?
As the fiend falls,
Oh, cool.
a faint hope blossoms.
Each item, if you take it, will occupy space in your inventory. Mouse over items to show details about them. This works in your inventory too. Press escape to close this. So yes, please, I will have your gold. Food and gold. Eat to restore health and stave off hunger. Each party member generally consumes 1 unit per meal. Alright, let's just keep walking. I don't feel like I need any food. Map. Default order. Okay. Just keep going then. Interactive objects. While exploring, you will often find interactive objects. Click or press W to investigate them. Take a look at this tent. Someone has camped here recently. Click inside the tent. Someone left valuables
Wealth
inside.
beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
So I have some gold and some citrine.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
So we'll take that then and continue on. I guess on to the next room.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
So epic. Okay, so let's try some different attacks so I can see what they're like. This guy has less HP, so let's maybe get rid of him first. Well, cannot attack him. That only did 4 damage. Grape Shot Blast. Let's see what this does. Blanket Fire. Point blank shot. Whoa.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Interesting. So somehow they switch spots and now they are kind of like messed up. Stunning below. They're not unholy. Let's go with this one. Cannot do it. Okay, we'll go with this then. He's stunned. This guy. Gosh darn it, I want to attack him, but he's too far back. Oh, that was really good. Damn, I missed your eyes. I really hope. Oh, they dodged it. Perfect. I really hope he doesn't die. They dodged again. Wow, I wonder why. What does this one do? Oh, it buffs self? When most monsters die, they leave corpses. Corpses act as a temporary obstacle and will eventually go away on their own. You can attack corpses to destroy them faster, but often a better approach is to use ranged skills, push, pull skills, and even corpse clearing special skills that some heroes possess. Monsters killed with bleed, blight, or criticals leave no corpses at all. Okay. So I wonder if I can move forward. Okay, maybe that was kind of stupid. Ranged. There we go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Just takes a while to figure out what these attacks do. Victory. We have found bandages used to stanch the flow of bleeding, a move charm, and gold. Completing a quest. After you've completed the requirements of a quest, you will have the option to return to town at any time. Just click the crest. You don't need to return to the starting room of the dungeon to exit. The crest. I don't know. I don't really want to return. I want to keep going. So I will open this too. Oh, it was a trap. Okay, well, I guess I will go back then. So I collected treasures and money, food. Oh, this is what I've already collected, plus this. Okay. And they get some experience too. His resolution is tough, so he gets more HP. His is wield Scrounger. Plus 5% scouting chance in wield. Cool. Return to town.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Okay. The ruins have been unlocked. This mass is now apprentice highwayman, apprentice crusader. Quest goal: successfully complete your first foray into the ruins. Defeat the apprentice necromancer. Defeat the sonorous prophet. Defeat the necromancer. Okay, my characters. Activity log. This is what? Be curious. Be careful. Off we go. My party of 4. Select a destination room. Well, let's go up. Going through the dungeon. I wonder what that is. Oh, just a checkpoint of how far we've explored. Okay. Enemigos. And we've switched group. We've switched order. So it's gonna see if I want to move back. Pistol shot. Tracking shot. Oh, so I see it shows you what position I have to be in, who I can get. So I can get all of them with that? Let's see. Oh yeah, that I see, okay.
Destroy them.
So she can heal party 1 to 3. Divine Grace is also heal. Party 4-5. I guess those positions. This one is, I guess, a damaged one. Oh, he's dead? And he is not in a good spot, so he can't do anything.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nice. Let's take that. Let's open this. The contents of yours: a shovel and some gold and some onyx. So let's take that and continue to go up. Here. Wonder if I can switch my party now. There we go. That's better.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
A crude jumble of stones and debris block the paths.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
The light is fading. The current torch level greatly affects many mechanics in the game. The darker it gets, the harder things get, but the better the rewards. Right-click on torch from inventory to boost the light back up. I see, so this is the light. Okay. stressful incantation. So let's get all of you guys. Oh, you can also heal too. Play grenade. The first two noxious blast. Right, I like the ones that get multiple characters. Now it's her turn. This one doesn't seem so powerful. Clearly it's all she's got.
A decisive pummeling.
Graveyard slash. Your turn. Let's do this one because it can get both characters. Oh, but misses. Unfortunately. And now let's do... This one didn't seem to do a lot. I wonder why. Maybe because there are skeletons and they like poison enemies? It's cool that they dodge it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Just gonna go at this guy.
Their formation is broken.
Nice.
Maintain the offensive.
So we got more onyx to shovel more gold. Let's take that. 22, 24, 21, 22. Guess I don't need to heal or eat anything yet. Keep going. I guess I have to follow the order. Okay, torch is halfway. Which way do I want to go? Let's just go up. Let's see what we run into here. What's this? A pack of contains loot.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
A sigil of honor earned by family actions long since passed. I see, so torches seem to be quite important. The light. I wonder if the light runs out during the battle too. Can't tell, but it might.